Fisker Ocean, and it's fairly concealed. So I've actually had a few people on stock twits that actually missed where it was, didn't think that they had it, things like that. And the first thing I want you to notice, it just comes with a cover that fits under the Ocean, so you have to remove the cover. And it's very simple to remove the cover. You just have these two, can you see that? You just have these two turn pins, and you can see how they operate here. And this is actually my only concern with the Ocean. If you use this a lot, I don't know if these have any metal in them or not, but they definitely feel like plastic. That's really my only concern, if that will hold up, you know, a long time over that. But I'll walk you through this, and then I'll show you how to put that on at the very end. To use your hitch, you just need a couple things. You know, you need your tow-in bar, and you need a 2-inch bar, because the Ocean can tow up to 4,000 pounds, so we need that. If you're old school like me, you're going to need an adapter. It's called a 7-pin adapter, and the reason you might need an adapter is because depending on what you're towing with, my tow hitch is actually pretty old, so I have to have this type of adapter, so I need that. You may or may not need that, and you can see here that it's got 7 pins. That's why it's called a 7-pin adapter. And then you can use any type of pin to hold that in there. These pins, pretty much everybody knows how they work. They just lock. Now if you're towing anything of any value, I actually recommend a key locking mechanism. Mine works like this. You know, they can't open that without the key. So I find that to be much more secure if you're worried about that. And so I've got my wife videoing here, and I'm going to try to, I thought about laying down and I might, but for now I'm just going to let her video how you would hook this up. There's nothing to it. You're just going to slide your tow bar in there, and I'm just going to use the simple clip for demonstration purposes. Line it up. Pin in there. Can you see this? Okay, so now you're good. And then, you know, of course, you would put whatever you're towing there and hook up your chains and things like that. So I'm actually going to take this out because I want to show you how the adapter will work. So I'm just going to remove this now. And I want you to see how the adapter works. So here you just have this, that's your power supply, of course. Hopefully she's got a pretty good angle on that. And then you just push this in here, whichever way I need to turn it. That looks right. And it's got a little clip here that holds that in there, so that's pretty good. And you can see that it is responding, because that's your left tail light and your right tail light. So I would just plug up what I needed to tow there. So that's pretty simple. If you need the adapter, you can just get one off Amazon. Nothing to it. And then the last thing that I'm going to show you is simply how this goes on and what it looks like after it goes on. And one little thing, if my wife can record it, I love how it says electrify your tow. I just think that's pretty cool. So this, to put that in there, you just make sure that these are turned in the right direction. And it is a little hard to see. Actually very hard to see for me, because I don't want to open the garage because it's so cold outside. So the lighting for me is pretty bad, actually. And then once you get that in there, you may have a hard time videoing that, but you simply turn those to the side to lock that in there. And that's my only concern, whether those will hold up over time for a long time, turning them in and out. So you can see here that that blends in extremely well. So if you have a cover that is shaped like this, you should have the tow package, and that's how it fits in there. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Yeah, everything's good. So we're good. Hopefully you found this tutorial helpful. And if you have any ideas that you want me to do for a video, just ask. I don't care a bit. So thanks for watching my videos, and until next time.